through Fosbury's frame. After the old one burnt down, we decided to make a new one, and soon we discovered an old building which used to be a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is where we are now. Sadly, when we found it, there was nothing left. It was an empty building. So we decided to make new animatronics. They're built to scare the living shit out of any person who dares to walk in. They have sharp teeth, glowing red eyes, and a few fake bloodstains. Hell, one of them has a frickin' hook. They creep me out, and I'm sure they'll creep everyone else out too. This is sure to be a hit with the teens game. But now I need to get to the security guard part. You see, we're trying to make everything in the building look legit, and to do so, we must make some sacrifices. Normally, security guards use cameras to watch the building and make sure everything is okay, but security cameras are really expensive. So we decided to go with a cheaper alternative, motion sensors. They're really cheap and they work pretty well. Use your monitor to keep track of the animatronics. You'll notice that there are numbers on the map of the building. Use these numbers to see which room is which. As on the left of the map are these boxes or screens or whatever, which state whether or not there's activity in that room. And I should probably mention that the animatronics don't actually have a night mode. We didn't bother programming that as it costs more money. This means the animatronics roam around the building, but, not to worry. Just use those motion sensors to track them down. I believe the Toy Bonnie animatronic goes into the left vent and gets into the office. Toy Chica goes into the right vent to the office. And Toy Freddy goes to the big hallway in front of your office to get in. If they happen to get into your office, there are some buttons on your monitor which will restart the animatronic you select. Keep in mind, you can only restart the animatronic when they're in your office. So when the animatronics restart, they go into another room because they forget what they were doing. One more thing. We do have a puppet animatronic, but we tend to keep him off at night because he's dangerous. He has chainsaws for hands. Yeah, he shouldn't be on tonight. Nothing to worry about. Have a good night. Hiya, Matt. Glad to see you came back for another night. No one would want to work somewhere there's a high chance of a brutal death. I mean, um, never mind. Forget what I said. Anyway, Chica starts to get more active tonight. She might try and get into your office. Don't worry though. Just click her restart button on the monitor and she'll go away. No big deal. Everything else should be pretty much the same. Well, have a good night. again, Matt. Just want to let you know that Toy Freddy and the puppet actually start to get active tonight. Normally, I would say that it's no problem, but it kind of is. The puppet animatronic is very sneaky and slim. He can actually sneak past the motion sensors, so he'll actually be able to get to you by surprise. And to make matters worse, he can react slightly faster than the others, so be quick to restart him. Other than that, everything's okay. Toy Freddy behaves like the others do, except he comes from the big hallway in front of you. Um, that's pretty much it. Have a good night and stay safe, please. Hey Matt, I have some really bad news. And if it goes out to the public, it could close this place down for good. One of our employees, a 40-year-old, big fan of Freddy Fazbear when he was a kid. He was he was working on the puppet, but then the puppet got activated and then its chainsaws. None of his family lives nearby, so they don't know that he was killed. We don't know what to do with the body. We just put it in parts and service for now. I know it sounds bad, but we really want this place to open, and this accident could ruin all of it. But besides that, everything else should be the same. Good luck. Okay, Matt. This is it. This will be your last night here. We can't open this place. We just can't. The animatronics, they've been really aggressive lately. It makes no sense. We just don't know what to do. We're afraid that they'll malfunction, and I don't know. We're trashing the animatronics, all of them. It has to end. And I should probably tell you that all the motion sensors, they're offline, and I don't know why. I noticed this morning. I tried to fix them, they won't turn back on. They're really active tonight, so please be careful. Good night.